Well, I was just going to buy equipment off camera, but then I stumbled into the Elder's house. And guess what? Elixir. And now we're in Narsh's... Or not. Hey everybody, what's happening? Shadowkids, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI last time. We got Benin, Terra, and Edgar to Narsh and had a conclusive battle against Kafka, we hope. However, Terra, upon speaking to the Esper, kind of... You're creepy. She kind of transformed and blew off. Now we're out to look for her. In our party, we have Locke, Celeste, Sabin, and Edgar. Unfortunately, I did not have the funds to fully upgrade everyone. We did buy a Moonring Blade for Edgar, or for Locke. This will allow him to fight from the back row effectively, thus minimizing damage he takes. We also bought a few Mithril Shields, but we didn't have enough to fund everyone. Otherwise, we have Celeste with her same equipment as before. You have a Mithril Shield. You have a Mithril Shield. Actually, Celeste does have a heavy shield now. Oh. And I also guess I'll give you a peace ring just to give you something. How many of us are equipped with sprint shoes right now? Let's just remove those. I'll find something else to give you later. So now we're on our way back towards Figaro. Trust me, it's going to be a while still before we find Terra. Luckily, we still have a mage character to let us heal anytime we want. Figaro. And he said the Figaro Castle could take us across the desert. Coming down here and talking to this old man. That's a request this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Ugh. And welcome to the next region of the game. Golden. I'm probably going to spend a while grinding up money here because I do need to equip people. However, that will depend on some of the enemies encounterable. Step 1 though. Welcome to Kohlingen. This is a very important town for these characters. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore though. Let's queue up some character development, huh? I couldn't protect her. Locke, what are we off to find today? It's almost your... There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out! Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house! It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. That music there is specifically Rachel's theme. Plays only during cutscenes like that. And yes, I just stole an elixir from an old clock, because I'm a terrible person. But like, oh my god, the feels. And right back to this cheerful music. But there's something else important to Locke here. Coming up into this house, we get the kooky music. And coming down here... Oh, Locke! It's been a while. Ages, even. Oh, that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure is quite safe. It's a good thing I just happened to have finished this herbal concoction back then. Now she'll never age a day. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse you begging me like that. Rachel. You're sure this stuff will work? Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep like or just like this forever. And ever and ever. If there were a way to call her spirit back? A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to bring her around. I failed her. Look. The feels. And now to be a terrible person and steal from this person's house. Thank you. You obtained a green beret from that. Which is good, because we can equip that to someone. Let's see. Either you or Locke. Who could use it more? Considering you're up in the front, I'll give it to you. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, we just got hit with the field bomb. You're welcome. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Some kind of glowing monster. Well, obvious what he's talking about. Here's a general store, you can buy weapons. Although I don't see why you'd need these right now. But these two are elemental scrolls throwable by our friendly neighborhood ninja. Coming over here, the armor. Twist headband is a pretty good one. We'll want to save up money for some of these things. I'm surprised. Oh well, we'll want to buy several of these. Of course, a couple of bandanas too. Silk robes. A set of iron. Yeah, I'll be needing quite a bit of money. We still want a run game. And then, holy stuff there. excuse me. Oh, well, what do you know? We meet again. Leave me alone. Borf! He's here. You can't exactly interact with him, but he's here. In case you want to hear that awesome music again, dude, get out of my way. Okay, well, that's everything we can do here, so why don't we just check what's up here real quick. And get into a few random encounters while we're at it. The ability to collect money won't hurt after all. That attack there halves HP, no matter what. You know what, since you're here, ooh, Eye Gouge, that inflicts darkness on the opponent. Kind of gruesome, isn't it? Stab it with a spear, and it's dead. Excellent job. And that earns you almost 1,000 gil, which is quite a large amount. Coming up here, I'm fairly sure this is an optional place. But oh well. I want to check it out anyway. What was that? Oh, that was poison, okay. At least I hope that's what it was. That was Rippler. I don't like the attack Rippler. Ooh, but it gave us dried meat. Okay, we can at least have you cure yourself. Now let's check what this building here is. This is an old man, again. We can't let the world become too peaceful, don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. There's nothing for you here. Oh, correction! That is a very good item, isn't it? Oh yes, that is amazing. There are very few of those in the game, period, and you, my friend, have become very overpowered. Come to think of it, no. Let's take that off of you. Let's give it to Locke so that way he can do something remotely useful. I didn't actually know that was there, so that's some pretty dang amazing. Battle. Yet again, more of these guys. Oh well, let's see how much damage we deal now, huh? Little bit more, not much more, but any amount helps. And then let's take Blizzard and finish them off. Rabies! Stop poisoning the adorable one. Dang it. Now I have to waste more MP, mer. So at this point of the game, it gets just a little bit more free roaming. But that's fine. What we want to do now is head south. Then we just want to... Oh, that killed it. Okay. Those are weak enemies then, I guess. Oh yeah. Basic desert enemies. Okay. But our path is to the south. Through more random encounters. This isn't going to be a very progress-heavy video. I mean, I've shown off some story development and sad moments, and that's in the end what I prefer to do. I like to show off the stories of the characters. Can you blame me, really? Thanks for the gil. Well, it doesn't seem like we can reach a town in there. From here, anyway. Forest. few new enemies. They're all weak to fire, however, we have no fire characters right now. Luckily, free high potion. Okay, you guys can stop now. Alright, try to kill them all, please. Okay, that just puts him to sleep, but I don't think sleep lasts through the whole thing, so I mean... what I want to do is heal everyone. We want to steal from you next. Okay, Edgar's awake. Now let's try to finish them off, yeah? Two. That was supposed to include you, buddy. Ooh, that was a good amount of gil. Note to self, come there to train. Welcome to the next town already. We are in Jador. There isn't much for us in here right now, but we can at least heal ourselves up. Rooms are 250 gil per night. We will be staying. Thank you much. There are some things of note here, including an auction house. However, the auctions are not open at the moment. See, how much money did we gain from all those fights? Not enough to buy anything, really. We can at least look in the relic shop. Peace ring, barrier ring, protect, or metal glove. Oh, you can buy earrings for 5,000 here. Nice. Coming up here, Locke is the spitting image of an actress. I think there's only one actress around here, though. Or one woman who could look like an actress, I mean. We'll probably have to figure that out a bit later. Seems story important. At least a little bit. Let's see, we want to head to the north. And I'm going to warn you now to prepare for one of my least favorite areas in the game. It's not that it's a bad area, it's just so damn annoying. Critical. You're dead too. Ooh, free mithril knife that I'm not even going to be able to use, but I can at least sell it. Excellent. Note to self, have Locke steal from these guys, because these two down here might have something interesting. Oh, fun fact, those two attacks, or Locke, or no, Sabin's Aura Cannon and I forget what it's called. His Aura Cannon and I'll just call it Suplex, even though in this game I think it's called Meteor Strike. But it does not affect flying enemies, but both of those attacks, Aura Cannon and Meteor Strike, are pretty much impossible on any other version except this one. Because they're not so lenient with the diagonals in other versions. You have to hit buttons at the exact same time. And you cannot use you cannot use a joystick in the other versions. I've only gotten one of the diagonal ones to work once in the other versions. Welcome to my least favorite town of the game, area of the game. This is not technically a town, while it is a town. Imagine it more like a massive dungeon. You'll be fighting these guys as their most powerful enemies. As you can see, they can take quite a bit of damage. Oh, clicked out of my game. Whoopsie. Let me just loop. This is probably, this is the only place Terra could have gotten off to by the looks of it. You'll start to find the song very annoying. A lot of characters here will give you stupid information like the second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. Give me a second, I need to look something up. I had been paused this whole damn time. Okay, we arrived in a town called Zozo. We discovered some encounters. Damn it, that makes me feel stupid. However, I went over a quest. There's a clock here, which you have to set the time on to get a powerful item. Everyone in Zozo lies except that one person in the turban there. If you talk to everyone, you can easily deduce the time is supposed to be set to 6, 10, 50. Revealing a secret passage that allows you to get Chainsaw. Now, I know I should be restarting this recording because of that mistake, but you know what? I do not want to sit through even more of Zozo. I want to get Zozo done fast. I did that right, you butt. And that is because I really don't like Zozo. Its music is painful. Yay, my first bloody mistake of this playthrough. Oh yes, those guys there, harvesters, can heal. What we just got is a chainsaw. What it does, its attack ignores defense and has a chance of instant killing. It is one of Edgar's most powerful tools. Okay. But now there isn't really anything else to do except go the right way. Which is not into a random encounter, mind you, game. Oh well. We need the money. Everyone else is dead? Really? Gobbledygook is the only one alive. The Gobbledygook is still alive. But now he's not. Sabin leveled up, good. Sabin learns new glitches through level up. So yeah. Preemptive strike. Which means just wail on the big guy. And now, we can use the chainsaw instead of the auto crossbow to deal massive damage to a single target. Instead of lower damage to all targets. And that ends that. All these shops have symbols as though they are shops, but really you cannot buy anything in any of them. What we want to do is head up. Punch the microphone. This is probably going to be a slightly longer episode. Right there is a stronger enemy called a Veil Dancer. They are quite the powerful ones. Very magic-based characters that can use one of the game's more powerful spells. Right there we have the insta-kill version where he puts on a Jason mask. Hoo! I am not in a good mood now. Oh, stop with your healing and just die. Damn. Luckily, I do know I was recording everything up, or as soon as I got into Zozo, I think, so yeah. These guys, they just walk up to that clerk, keep moving. They don't actually do anything, they just endlessly loop. They're more an obstacle, really. Chainsaw? Yeah, that can happen. That there was what were the second variety of fire spell, which we don't quite have access to. Luckily, we have 20 Phoenix down, so we can heal him and use potions instead of wasting MP. Going up. What you want to do, leap, leap, and in here, actually, there's something I wanted back here, wasn't there? Not a random encounter game. Magnitude 8. Ooh, that is a powerful attack. Rock barely survived that. I think it's time to just spam cure on all. Just a few times. There we go. Okay, I'll be cutting out battles mostly from here. Yeah, I think we want to head up here. And get into another damn random encounter. There we go. Coming in here. Treasure chest that contains the Brigand's Glove. Let me just check what that does real quick. I think it's something good for Locke, though. Brigand's Glove changes Steel Command to Mug. We want to put that on over our Sprint Shoes, and we'll give the Sprint Shoes back to Sabin so we can still run. Mug pretty much lets you deal damage while you're stealing. Like so. Except that didn't work, did it? Don't you have something decent I can steal? Crap, I shouldn't have killed you. I have to look this up now. Heck. Indeed, killing or stealing from a Hill Gigas allows you to get an item called the Gigas Glove, or in the NES version, Atlas Armor. It is a relic that lets you deal 25% more damage physically. We've done everything we need to up here. Let's leap back across. And carry on. We're almost done though. Finally able to put this music behind us soon. Dang it! By the way, if you need to restore MP on Celeste, those spell dancers can be pretty useful for that. Because that. Let's just quickly heal up Edgar and then start mugging her. Or him. Hard to tell with you. Hell. I am not doing this as a good example, am I? Screw it, just kill her. Ooh, thank you. I am not a happy camper right now. Zozo never fails to annoy me. We're just going to ignore him. He's one of the ones who tells you time falsely. Talking to this guy. Seconds are divisible by 20. They aren't divisible by 20. Satisfactory. Okay, coming in here, jumping back across. There is a boss fight coming up soon. Just a valid warning for that. Okay, we should have enough MP to last us to the next fight. The boss, I believe, is right up here. If we could get to it! I got angry! We need everyone in top shape. If necessary, we'll use those elixirs, but I'd rather not. Right there, that guy is the boss. In here, you obtain a Burning Fist that is new equipment for Sabin. We want to equip him with that. Burning Fist. Much more powerful and may cast fire on striking the enemy during 2 attacks. Okay. Couldn't even run from the damn encounter because we were surrounded. Okay. One last heal. If there's a random encounter in these next few steps, I'm going to be quite the angry boy. You can come in here and do absolutely nothing back here. So, what you have to do is talk to this man, and it'll start a boss fight. Let me just bring up the page real quick. Okay, checking that, checking all that. Nothing's popping up over here, right? Right, okay. Click back in real quick to bring that back up. Okay, so do not turn him into an imp. He can be... Okay, what do I have to use? Okay, so he's immune to pretty much all the statuses that I could possibly use on him. Okay, so for this boss fight, I will be focusing on mainly Sabin and Edgar for damage dealing. I'll have Celeste keep her runic up constantly, and I will try using Mug. I'm hoping that won't trigger him to attack. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in the fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Everyone in Zozo lies. Instant boss fight. Okay. This is... I did not let it show. Dada Luma. 3,270 HP, 1,005 MP. He is weak to poison, which we do not have. He is immune to the poison status and pretty much every status in the book that we could use right now. You can steal a Thief's Bracer and or a jeweled ring from him, which could be useful. He is a tough fight, however. If you use the fight command or magic, or fight command on him 4 times, or magic twice, he will counter with unblockable high damage. That'll pretty much kill any character. And if you use magic, well, he'll then use jump. Which, by the way, you cannot hit past jump. Dang it, I missed it. I missed the opportunity. Oh well, we can still cut through his defenses like butter. Mug him again. He'll go down fast. I wanted Celeste on Runic so that way I could absorb that protect haste thing. Well, no, it's just protect, but you know what I meant. He's down. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Unfortunately, we failed to get the Thief's Bracer, which is what I wanted from him. Entering here triggers the Terra cutscene. Because... Terra? Terra? She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra, you say? Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used the power she had, or she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what he's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Rama, the Esper Rama. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers live side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to work together in harmony, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. At least, until the War of the Magi. Hey, I was pretty dang close. Until the War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought with humans who had infused their magical or who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then, one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew nothing of Espers, and thus began to hunt for Gaston, the leader of men, knew that he could use the power extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what happened, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Throw. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No. She's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She is afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in the Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside the facility, are you sure we'll be able to find them? The Magitech research facility. Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gasol's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. What are you saying? I am going to turn myself into Magicite, so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Oh man, you're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. You must not let there be a second war of the Magi. Obtained, Rama, Magicite. Obtained, Siren, Magicite. Obtained, Kieran. Obtained, Kate Sith. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. And it appears the others have arrived. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Gal the bouncy boy? Celeste, was all that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We'll still need to beef up our defenses in Norse. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke? It may not hurt to have a few more people along. And if that's the case, we'll take a few more people. We'll take with us. By the way, you cannot move them from those party slots. But we will put in Cyan as well. Wait for us in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narsh. So how are we going to get to how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there isn't even any ships sailing around anymore. The town of Jidor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where's the Gill? Where there's Gill. Locke, yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor of the legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around. And before we go, it seems you have some magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? If you use an Esper, you must first equip its Magicite by selecting the Magicite button next to the character status on the menu. To summon the Esper back in battle, select Magic, then press the Magicite tab. You can only call on a particular Esper once per battle. Learning spells. When an Esper is equipped, the character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher spells acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some Espers also permanently increase an attribute of the character equipping them when the character gains level. Good information to have. So we can equip those later. But it's a very long episode. It needs to end. Next time on Final Fantasy VI, we will be continuing on back south to Gidor. I'll see you guys then. Shadowkid signing out.